What's up, YouTube? It's SK Shuyan, and we're almost at 10. It's Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle number 9, and I'm going up against Thomas the Train. Not really, but it's Thomas, and he's gonna send out Shiny Charizard, and I'm gonna bring out my Tyrantrum. You already know what I'm going for. You know, first play with Tyrantrum Stuff Rock. He didn't see that, and that's good that he didn't see that I was going to use Stuff Rock. At this time, I don't even believe I have a Rock type move on Tyrantrum to take out his Charizard, but he switched out, bringing in his Shiny Manaphy, and I already knew right then and there this thing is going to have Ice Beam. If it doesn't have Ice Beam, it might have a Fairy type move, and Tyrantrum, he's not just something that I'm just going to let, you know, die off. Like, there's no reason for that. So I switch out to my Heliolisk, and he uses, you know, Ice Beam. Doesn't do half, which is good. So I'm gonna take this time to use Charge after he switches his Manaphy out to bring in Metagross. So when I use Charge, it raises my special defense, and also the next electric type attack move that I use gets a boost as well. So I end up using Volt Switch. It brings his Metagross to red, doesn't take it out. Kind of didn't think it would. I only thought it would do half, but it did way more than half. So that Metagross must not have no kind of special defense at all invested into it. So he ends up using Earthquake just like I knew he would. That's why I use Volt Switch to switch out to my Torterra. So now he's going to bring in his Charizard, and it, you know, like everybody said, it gets raped by the Stealth Rocks. So I already knew he was going to switch out. So I use Leech Seed, and that's going to give Torterra some HP back. Not that it really needs it, but no, I'm not going to, he knows I'm not going to stay in. If I do stay in, there's something wrong with that play. So I'm going to switch out my Torterra and bring in Infernape. And, of course, he's going to Mega Evolve his Charizard to Charizard X. Now, he can switch out if he chooses to, but if he's gonna get raped by the Stealth Rock, so he ends up using Flamethrower. Leech Seed damage is gonna get it, and so now Charizard X, you know, is not really gonna do too much. Don't even know why he has Flamethrower on Charizard X, because Charizard X is stronger on the physical side. So I'm gonna fake him out to get some damage on him. The reason why I did use Fake Out, so I can get Leech Seed HP back off of him, so that's why I didn't take him out with any other move that I had, when I probably should have, but I didn't. And you'll see that he's not going to use Roost, and I'm like, oh, didn't see Roost coming on a Charizard, so this is something different. And for me not taking him out, his Charizard is still going to be alive. So I switch out to Infernape. I switch out my Infernape to my Tyrantrum, and he's going to switch out his Charizard X, and he's going to bring in Manaphy again. So I'm like, I already know you have not HP, I know you have the Ice Beam, so I'm not going to, you know, fall for that. So I used Earthquake, didn't even get it down to half, so I was like, gotta switch out now. So with me switching out, I'm going to bring in my Heliolisk back in, and he's going to use Dazzling Gleam. See, I knew he had the Fairy type move, so you can't really fool me on it. So now my Heliolisk takes it, of course, and now he's going to bring in Ectoplasma, which is his Gengar. So I'm going to take the chance to use Charge once again, because I already knew he was going to switch out. So with Charge, my special defense goes up, and the next electric attack will do more damage. So I'm going to use Parabolic Charge, and it's going to take it down to the yellow. If you haven't noticed, my Heliolisk has max speed, max special attack, and with the Charge, it boosts his defense. And he uses Hypnosis with the Gengar, and it misses, so that puts him in a bad spot. So now he's going to send in Metagross, his Shiny Metagross. It's going to take Stealth Rock damage, and I'm going to use Parabolic Charge again, which is going to take out Metagross, of course, and that's one dead Steel-type Pokemon. So I am, you know, I'm actually up above him. This game still can go either way, depending on how the person plays, of course. So he's going to bring in Gengar, and it's going to take Stealth Rock damage, and I already know I can just use Parabolic Charge, take it out, and then that's another Pokemon of his gone. He should have kept his Gengar in. I don't know why he switched it out to Metagross and then bring Gengar back in just to get knocked out by Heliolisk. I don't know what was going through his mind there. So that cost him 2 Pokemon. So anyway, he brings in his Luxray, and of course it has to Intimidate. So I know I can't stay in with this thing because I can't really hurt it. So I'm gonna Volt Switch, and I'm gonna bring in my Torterra. Torterra is a ground type move. Like he's gonna use electric type move, a special electric type move in Thunder, and he's gonna switch out knowing that Torterra can knock it out with 1 hit. And I already knew he was gonna switch out there. I mean, that was given. It was very, very given. But he doesn't have a flying type Pokemon, and I'm not worried about that. But I was thinking, whatever he switches into, I can Leech Seed and start getting HP damage on it. So it doesn't matter what you do. I'm gonna be able to cause you damage one way or the other. So I stayed in here thinking, believing that my Torterra could take the damage, and it did, but it brought him down to 25 HP. And I was thinking that maybe I shouldn't have done that. I probably should have just switched out to Tyrantrum, but I also thought that maybe he would use Roost, but he didn't use Roost either. So I guess that's kind of a bad play on my part, but oh well. Here comes Dragonite, and he's gonna use Fly. And I was just leaving Torterra in for Death Water now. I don't know why I was gonna even do that to Torterra. So I'm bringing my Tyrantrum, and he uses, of course, the Fly is gonna hit. It's not super effective damage. He takes it, and now his Dragonite is gonna use Aqua Tail as well. Still not doing a lot of damage to Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum can do way more damage and take out this Dragonite with 1 Dragon Claw after Stealth Rock damage. So he just lost his Dragonite. So now he's going to send in Manaphy. And Manaphy is the only thing that he's really using against my Tyrantrum. And if he keeps switching it out, it's just going to keep taking more and more Stealth Rock damage. So I switch out my Tyrantrum, bring in the counter for his Manaphy, which is my Heliolisk. That's going to take that Dazzling Gleam really well. So this time he stays in. He doesn't switch Heliolisk. He doesn't switch Manaphy out. Excuse me. And I use Charge, and now that I have Charge, it's not going to do a lot. But he gets the critical hit, and I'm like, are you serious? But it's fine. It's okay. I have 1 charge up, and when the next electric type move I use is going to do damage, regardless of what he brings in. So he brings in his, well, I take that back. It's his Luxray. But I'm going to still get, decent damage, kind of decent damage. It brings it down to the yellow. And now I was like, maybe I can take it out with Bulldoze. And I forgot that it intimidated me. And that's going to cost me my Heliolisk, because he's going to crunch, and my Heliolisk is now gone. So this was This is the first Pokemon I've lost in this battle, which is okay, because now I have switched initiative to my Infernape, and I'm gonna fake him out, and that's goodbye for his Lion Electric Pokemon Luxray. So I'm looking pretty good. He was bringing in his Manaphy now. Takes his shiny Manaphy, and he's gonna take more Stealth Rock damage. And I'm gonna Thunder Punch it. It's not gonna live. So Manaphy bites the dust with everyone else that he had on his team. So that's looking really, really good for me. And I win. I mean, I thought this guy was going to be a little bit more stronger, but I'm guessing it's the way he played with all the switching out that he did. The unnecessary switching out really cost him this battle. So, with all the switching out, maybe he could have won if he didn't do it. His Charizard definitely could have taken out 2 or 3 of my Pokemon. I didn't get to use all of mine. My Floatzel didn't get used, but win's a win. So like, comment, and subscribe to me if you want more. Of course you want more, so like, comment, and subscribe. This was SK Shuyan. Peace out.